What's good, YouTube? Today I will be showing you one of the best jump shots and the one I'm currently using on my builds in NBA2K23. There's a lot of different aspects that go into making the perfect jump shot for your build, but today I'll be showing you two jump shots, the one I'm currently using and another that I'm currently testing that is a little bit better than the first one that I haven't really played with yet. The first one I'm showing you, I went on a 40-game win streak with yesterday, so y'all should know it's valid. But if you guys want the build along with the jump shot that I'm showing you guys right now, 100 likes on this video because I know y'all saw the clips previous. Get this video to 100 likes, I'll drop the build video tomorrow. Other than that, let me show you guys how to build the best jump shot and my current jump shot on 2K23. There's a lot of small variations and tweaks and new shooting settings all across the board, and I'll obviously make a more in-depth video about it if you guys want me to. But just so you guys know that I know what I'm talking about, this is my current record on 2K23. I have 120 wins and 18 losses. And obviously this year you have to green all of your shots. You can't shoot no whites. You have to know your jump shot this year. So when it comes to shooting settings, there's a lot of different things this year. Obviously, vibration function hasn't been the same since 2K21, ever since Zens became an issue. So in my opinion, I think you should just turn that off, take that off right away. Trigger effect is only going to affect the people on PlayStation. Xbox users, don't worry about this. Just have that off. It basically makes it to where it's really hard to click your R2 in certain situations. So just turn that off. R2, L2, everything. Shot meter. Now this is something where you can experiment a little bit with. You can have it off. You can use it on. You might want to have it on for the time being to get used to your jump shot, and then you can take it off. But as you guys can see by this tweet right here, Baluba did state that on NBA 2K23, if you do have your shot meter off, your green window still increases. So if you learn your jump shot and you feel comfortable greening 100% all the time, because whites do not go in this year, make sure you turn off that shot meter. And that's where I've been able to get to up to this point. I'm still testing a few jump shots and all that good stuff, but make sure you turn off that shot meter for the time being. Shot timing is also a little bit different this year. You can either have it on shots only, layups only, real player percentage, which is only in my career. It's not in online modes. Real player percentage was taken out of the game. So for all of the bums out there that were relying on 2K to time the jump shot for them, you gotta know your jump shot this year, or else you're gonna be sitting in my career all day. Or you could have it on shots and layups. I have it personally on shots only. I'm more of a outside shooter than, you know what I'm saying, finishing at the rim. But if you do want to turn on layup timing, make sure your layups right, because if they are contested and you time them right, they do go in a lot this year. You are rewarded in that area. But if you're only an outside shooter like yours truly, make sure you have on shots only. And a new setting that we have this year: shot timing release time. One of the new shooting setting features in NBA 2K23 that is tied to your custom jump shot as a whole, but it doesn't affect the actual jump shot speed of the jump shot. That's something that's affected from what you create in the custom jump shot builder itself. This only determines how quick your meter fills. So if you want the meter to fill really quick, somewhat quick, a little bit slower, or really slow, I have it on early. I've tested out on all of them. Granted, I use no shot meter, but even when I used meter in the beginning, I could tell the differences. Very early was very inconsistent for me, and early was where I found it was best. So set your shot timing release time to early. Free throw timing, I didn't even focus on. I don't really care about that. It's usually only in my career or pro when you're shooting free throws. Pro stick function, I have it set to default. I do a lot more shot creating moves this year, and I've learned that this will also be a future video, that I'm able to do a lot more moves with my right stick instead of tapping square and trying to do, you know what I'm saying, certain fades and stuff like that. I have way more control over it, so make sure you have it on default. I'll explain that in a later video, like I said, but pro stick function to default, you guys can see everything else. And that about wraps up the controller settings. The badge system is also something that is completely different and redesigned in NBA 2K23. You guys can see on the left side of my screen, these are the current shooting badges that I am using based off of my prior knowledge from 2K21 and 2K22. Obviously, I didn't play next gen like that, so maybe next gen things are a little bit different, but I'm seeing a lot of success with these badges right here. For some, it might be confusing because it's obviously a brand new system. There's tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 badges. Tier 1 badges are gonna cost you the least amount of unlocks. Tier 2 badges are gonna cost you a little bit more unlocks depending on the level. And then tier 3, it's going to be 5+ unlocks. So as you guys can see, I have 33 shooting badge unlocks in the top right of my screen. And you can see how I have them all sorted out. Obviously, a tier 1 Hall of Fame badge would only cost me 4. But if you go down to tier 3, a tier 3 gold badge cost me 7. And I'm pretty sure even a silver and a bronze badge both cost more than a Hall of Fame tier 1 badge. So it's gonna be a little bit confusing, but if you were wondering what my shooting badges are as of right now, that's what it is. I obviously have Green Machine on bronze. I have it as a core badge as well, which is also another thing. When you run out of shooting badge unlocks, as long as you have the core challenge completed, you can core badge one shooting badge, 1 finishing, 1 playmaking, and 1 defensive rebounding. It won't cost you any upgrades. Agent 3 I have on gold. It's basically the closest thing to Circus 3s, and y'all know me, man. Y'all know me. I like my fades. I gotta have that on the max level possible. Limitless range, gold limitless range this year is back. Shooting from deep with takeover, without takeover, it's back. All of these are gonna be future videos. I'm very excited to drop all of them. I'm trying my best to explain all of this. Deadeye I had on bronze in previous years, but I don't know. I'm gonna test it out on gold. I'm gonna see what's up. I haven't played enough gameplay to give you guys a for sure answer, but if anything, just have that on bronze. Blinders I have on bronze as well. People are saying it doesn't really work like that either, but Midi Magician bronze, amped bronze, slippery off ball for the Dexing because all that's back in this game, a Hall of Fame. Guard up is another really good badge I recommend. That's my shooting badge setup. Hopefully you guys didn't just skip to the end to get the jump shot because I gave y'all my shooting badges, controller settings, all of that. Alright, but obviously this is a week 1 jump shot. This is most likely not going to be my jump shot for the entire year. And like I told y'all in the intro, I'm testing out a brand new jump shot. So I don't even know how much longer I'm going to end up using this one right here. But this is the current jump shot that I'm using. And the one that I used to go on a 40-game win streak yesterday, which I'll be dropping a video on as soon as I can. So the base is RJ Barrett, release 1 Larry Bird, and release 2 Austin Reeves. I want to try and go with jump shots that other people don't have. I don't want to have the meta jump shot this year. I don't want to have all of the meta signature styles. I want my own stuff, and if people see that jump shot, they know it's my jump shot. All right. So mine's a little bit different this year. Obviously, there's a lot of really good bases, release 1s, release 2s. And if you guys want that video, like I said, make sure you guys drop a like and let me know down in the comments below. But release speed is really the only thing I think that matters as of right now from what I've seen. So make sure you have that on A+ when you make your jump shot, or just throw on this one right here, height restricting. Obviously, only certain builds are going to be able to use this jump shot itself, and it sucks, but it is what it is. I don't know how much blending really matters this year. Obviously, the best blending in previous 2Ks is 60-40, but obviously when it came to the blending and release speed, I based it off of the grades it was giving me in the bottom right? And when I got to 24 out of 76, 24% Larry Bird, 76% Austin Reeves, my apologies, it put my release speed to an A+. And that's all I was really looking for. I'm 6'8" on this build. I'm not going to need a crazy release height. But the other jump shot we'll be showing you after this one has way better stats overall. Timing impact is at a B-. Defensive immunity is at an A-. But like I said, release speed. Need that in A+. But this is the current jump shot I'm using right now. Now this jump shot right here, the one I am currently testing, and I'm going to be using for the next few days because it felt good in shoot around. I haven't used it really in gameplay yet, but y'all can see the stats, the release height, defensive immunity, release speed, timing impact. It's all better than the previous jump shot, obviously, other than release speed, which is an A+, which is the max you can get it. But you guys can see base Kobe Bryant, release 1 LaMelo Ball, Release 2 auto porter. I'm telling y'all, I have jump shots that are outside the box. A lot of people don't really got these jump shots. Obviously the Kobe Bryant base is going to be something that's common. The LaMelo Ball release, but I'm not seeing anyone use auto porter, let's be honest. And also, like I said, this jump shot has a 60-40 blend. So maybe that will result in the jump shot being better. I'm gonna learn a lot more things as the weeks and even days go on. But this is the jump shot I'm going to be testing for the next few days. If you guys stayed to the end of the video, I appreciate you. I've been enjoying being back on my YouTube grind on some super consistent, serious stuff. If you guys made it to the end of the video though, man, make sure you guys comment jumper in the comments below. Make sure you guys drop that like, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on post notifications as we're on that grind of 40K. So many videos, so many tutorials, so many gameplay, win streaks, whatever to come. And I don't want you guys to miss out. It's going to be a great year. We have a great 2K on our hands. I grinded 2K21 all the way through. I grinded 2K22 all the way through. And seeing how 2K23 is, this year finna be a breeze. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. It's been your boy IQContained. And I'm out. Peace.